Hey, what's up? This is Dani, and right now we're doing sort of special video. Me and Mike Matusow are going to play Heads Up and record it for PokerSavvy. So we started in these first couple hands. I folded 8-9 off because it's a pretty marginal call. A lot of people might call 8-9 off to a raise heads up. I think it's either a small mistake or you're gonna make a small amount of money. It's generally not a great hand. 10-8 off is pretty similar. I think you can fold it. I think you can call with it. Early on in the match, before I really know how a guy plays, a lot of the time I might fold those marginal hands. And then as I get a better feel for the player, I'll start calling with them. I really don't know how Mike plays heads up, no limit. So I'm just going to kind of sit back a bit, I guess. I mean, I'm still going to be very aggressive when I have the initiative and all, but I'm not going to just start playing really passive pre-flop and just calling all sorts of garbage hands. I would much rather actually 3-bet something like 10-8 off so early on. Just sort of take the lead, and you win the pot a lot more often when you 3-bet and you just bet the flop. Usually they'll just fold, or they'll just fold pre-flop. I will, however, be opening almost all my buttons, most of my buttons. This is a hand I'll definitely call it. No, I flop the nuts straight draw. Every straight draw with 10-jack is a nut straight draw, I guess. Just going to take a stab at 100 here. Hopefully Mike folds. If he calls, I'm pretty much going to shut down on the river. If he calls, I got to put him on something like, pocket 8s, pocket 9s, maybe a queen. And especially on that card, I got to give up. Just because now if he called me with something pretty marginal, that card can't possibly change the situation. So he's probably going to call me if he has a queen. He might even call me if he had pocket 6s, pocket 7s, pocket 8s, something like that. Maybe even ace high he might call. But that's generally a pretty good card to give up on when the top card pair is there. There's situations where you want to bluff when the top card pair is definitely not one of this. I'd much rather check shove here than just delete out or something. But this is definitely a fold. Unless I somehow put him on 6-7. Decide to call.